Hello guys, it is our first video about embedded systems. I will show you how to program a microcontroller using assembly language, and also you will understand the hardware parts of a microcontroller and what is used for. I think it is a good starting point if you want to start embedded systems, and if you don't know where to start, you can start with my videos. I will go on shooting videos as many as we need, and after these videos you will be able to program and you will be able to understand what is happening inside a microcontroller. And it is the reason I choose the assembly language to teach, because if you really look at the industry, if you look at the engineers who are programming microcontrollers, they are generally using C and C++ and C Sharp, but you can't see engineers who are using assembly commonly. But if you want to understand the hardware, you need to know assembly language, and for this reason we will start programming with assembly language. And before starting introduce you this microcontroller, I want you to know that you need to have some basics about digital electronics, not hardware. For example, the theoretical, if you go to university, if you get the digital design or digital electronic lecture, I think it is enough for you if you know what is the bit, what is the byte, and what is gates, AND gate, OR gate, and what are the numerical systems, for example, binary, hexadecimal. If you know all of them, and if you want to start with something real, for example, you got your lessons and you need to really use something to make practical about it. You know the theory and you want to start practical, I think it is good for you. For this reason, I wanted to warn you about your background. If you have no background, it is difficult for you. And after I talk, I will right now start to introduce you. It is MSP 430 family, and it is 5529 microcontroller. When you open the box, I recommend you to start with this microcontroller. If you buy it, when you open the box, you will see the main parts here, and also there was an USB cable. I removed it before. It is the USB cable. Right now I will introduce you the parts. Look at here. The here will enable us to connect this microcontroller with our computer, and also when we connect it, we will give power to this microcontroller. We don't need to give another power externally to use it. We will program it and also it will be powered. When you connect it here, there will be a light here which indicates the connection, and also there will be another light LED here. It will be red. And also here, look at here, it is the main part. It is CPU. The whole logical process are being made here. They are registered here. Here there is a reset button. You know what is the reset if you are using computer. In computer there is a reset button. It enables you to start it again. And there are pins here. These pins actually are used to get data from this microcontroller, and when you turn it like that, you can give input from these sockets, and from these pins you can get outputs. Actually, shortly, their output you can connect cables. We will make some experiments after a few videos, you can see them. Right now it is only one introduction. And when you want to give input, you can connect cables here. Also, there are LEDs here, 2 LEDs, you can use them. They are connected to, you can see them here, the P1.0 and also P4.7. There are registers, as I said, and there are ports. They are called ports. I will explain you all of them in detail. Right now only it is a short introduction, as I said. There are pins here, also ground, the 5 volt, 3 volts. There are a lot of different kind of pins here. That is the reason I choose to start embedded systems with this microcontroller. Whatever you need already it is included here. Also, we will in coming videos we will connect some cables and we will make some circuits on this breadboard, and we will see how can we process it with our programs. Shortly, it was an introduction, and also I think you know what is a microcontroller. You have background. The microcontroller like brain. It uses electricity, and it uses electricity according to your instructions. For example, think about your brain. You are thinking to raise your hands, and some signals are being sent by your brain to your arm, and your arm is being raised. It is the same. Here, suppose you are connecting your arm here, and you are sending the signal processing. It is the brain. That cable goes to your arm, and that arm is being raised. You can do actually same things with this microcontroller. It depends on your project. You can do whatever you want, and you can use it as a brain. In the next video I will show you how to connect this microcontroller and how to install the required programs to start programming it. This video is over, and see you in the next videos. And please, if you are watching our videos, subscribe our channel and like videos. See you in the next video.